Okay, my video got cut off, so I'm going to finish up example 3 here. Just so you catch up, if you looked at till the end of the original video, we graphed what we had from the table and made a graph from 0 to 10, but then it asks in the last part of example 3 to find out the values for the frequency if the tension's at 3, 6, and 9, and that's what the red parts are here. So I just filled those in by using the calculator, or you can use the table on the calculator. So that's how you finish up example 3. Now to go over back to example 4, which is on inequalities. Now inequalities, of course, you graph the original problem as if it's an equal sign. So if I graph the square root of 2x plus 1, and I made a table here, again, the parent function is just the square root of x. So what makes inside 0? And that would be negative 1/2. And that's going to give me 0. So that's basically my starting point. So my starting point, if this is negative 1, is negative 1/2 right there. And then it goes up from there. So you could always use more problems as far as the table or what have you. If you want, you could do, I know 4 and 3 is a point. If I put 4 in, I get 8 plus 1 is 9, square root of 9 is 3. So that's an easy one to figure out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So I know that's a point on our graph. This is our starting point. There's a point on our graph. I know it's a dotted line because, oh, it is a solid line, I'm sorry, because it is an equal to. I was thinking it was just greater than. Now, here's where the greater than comes in. We cannot graph anything to the left of negative 1/2 because that's where our x's start. So anything to the left of this vertical line is not possible. So y is greater than this is everything to the to the right of this vertical line. So that is the inequality of this particular problem. All right, let's look at this one. This one, we have a less than negative the square root of x plus 2. We know our starting point is what makes underneath the radical sign 0, so that's negative 2. And then if this is 0, we minus 4. So our starting point is at negative 2, negative 4. Now this time our a is negative. And that means that it goes down instead of up. So instead of going over 1, up 1, I go over 1, down 1. Over 4, down 2. This time it's a dotted line because, of course, it's not equal to. And it's less than. So again, it's going to be to the right of the starting point and below the original graph. So it's going to be anything down there. Hopefully that all makes sense, and good luck. Go to it.